Welcome to Wrestle Vanguard. Get ready to relive the most epic WWE matches that deserve a rematch. John Cena vs. AJ Styles, Royal Rumble, 2017, deserves a rematch because it was a showcase of two eras clashing in a near-perfect wrestling performance. Their chemistry, pacing, and crowd engagement made it one of the best matches of the decade. A rematch today would add nostalgia and allow both legends to tell a fresh story with evolved characters. Fans would be eager to see who truly stands as the face of their generation. Roman Reigns vs. Drew McIntyre, WrestleMania 37, 2021, should be repeated because both superstars have grown immensely in character and dominance since their last clash. Their previous match had limited build-up due to the pandemic-era restrictions. A rematch in front of a full crowd would amplify the intensity and emotion. With higher stakes and stronger personas, this battle could define a new era in WWE. The Rock vs. Stone Cold Steve Austin, WrestleMania X7, 2001, deserves a rematch because it was the peak of the Attitude Era and one of the most iconic rivalries in wrestling history. Their chemistry, storytelling, and crowd reaction were unmatched. A modern-day rematch, even in a non-competitive or cinematic format, would be a dream moment for longtime fans. It would be the ultimate tribute to WWE's golden era. Sasha Banks vs. Bayley Hell in a Cell, 2019, should be repeated because it was a brutal, emotional battle that showcased the peak of their long-term rivalry. Both women have since grown even more as performers, adding depth to their characters. A rematch would allow them to revisit unfinished business with new storytelling layers. It could easily headline a major event and elevate the women's division once again. Daniel Bryan vs. Kofi Kingston, WrestleMania 35, 2019, should be repeated because it was a powerful, emotional moment that symbolized opportunity and representation. Both wrestlers told a compelling underdog story that deeply resonated with fans. A rematch could explore their reversed roles, with Kofi as the veteran and Bryan as the challenger. It would add new depth to a legendary WrestleMania moment. Edge vs. Seth Rollins, WrestleMania 35, 2019, should be repeated because their rivalry blended intense storytelling with top-tier in-ring action. Both superstars bring a unique mix of experience, emotion, and aggression that made their clash unforgettable. A rematch could explore new personal stakes or stipulations, making it even more dramatic. Fans would love to see who truly comes out on top in this battle of eras. CM Punk vs. John Cena, SummerSlam, 2011, should be repeated because it represented a cultural shift in WWE, blending reality with storyline like never before. Their chemistry and contrasting styles created magic in the ring and sparked massive fan investment. A rematch today would carry the weight of legacy, unresolved tension, and fan nostalgia. It's a rivalry that still feels unfinished and worth revisiting. Becky Lynch vs. Charlotte Flair, WWE Evolution Iron Woman match, 2018, should be repeated because it was a groundbreaking clash that highlighted the evolution of women's wrestling. Their intense rivalry and emotional storytelling captivated the audience from start to finish. A rematch would showcase how much they've grown as performers and leaders of the division. It could easily headline another major event and set a new standard for women's matches. AJ Styles vs. Samoa Joe, NXT TakeOver, Dallas, 2016, should be repeated because their hard-hitting, high-intensity style brought out the best in both competitors. Their long history from other promotions added depth and real emotion to the rivalry. A rematch on a bigger WWE stage would allow a broader audience to witness their legendary chemistry. With both men now seasoned veterans, the storytelling could be even more powerful. The Undertaker vs. Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 25, 2009, should be repeated because it is widely considered one of the greatest matches in WWE history. Their chemistry, drama, and flawless execution created a timeless classic. A rematch, even in a cinematic or special appearance format, would honor their legacy and thrill fans once more. It's a bout that deserves to be relived for a new generation. Thanks for watching. Which WWE match do you want to see repeated the most? Comment below and don't forget to subscribe for more wrestling content.